Did Christopher Emmanuel Paul, aka CP3, sacrifice his own grandfather for success? I believe he did. So I want to say the majority of this decode is Remy's, an incredible decoder, who's a member of my Patreon. He shared this information. He wanted me to present it. I added to it, and it's incredible. And it's also disturbing. I'm going to show people once again that these athletes are sacrificing family members for success. And this decode is undeniable at this point. This is an insane decode. So this is what he sent to me. He did half of it. I did the other half. I always wondered what that Jesuit puppet Chris Paul gave up for his success. Then I saw that his grandfather died the same day he signed for Wake Forest University. By the way, the mascot of Wake Forest is called the Demon Deacon. Can't believe that. On November the 17th of 2002, 2 days after his grandfather was murdered at the age of 61, Chris Paul scored 61 points in a game to honor him. He had a chance at 62, but intentionally missed a free throw. So he got to 61 points by making a layup. He got fouled on that play, and then he misses a free throw to stay on 61. You'd think a guy who's on 61 points would make a free throw with his eyes closed, but no, not when it's all ritualistic. And look at some of these words that equate to 61, guys. Church, Christian, and Jesus. Because this was the Society of Jesus ritual. Chris Paul is a huge Jesuit, okay? So confirmation here that he scored 61 points in a high school game in honor of his late grandfather. And this is disturbing. Just tell me if you believe this in the comments. Chris Paul honored his memory by scoring 61 points in his next high school game. On the night of November the 15th, 2002, 5 young boys ran across a park. They jumped a 61-year-old man, that's Chris Paul's grandfather, bound his wrists, duct taped his mouth, and then beat him with pipes until his heart stopped, all for his wallet. So you've got 5 young kids going up to a 61-year-old man. Not only did they bound his wrists, they duct taped his mouth and then beat him with pipes just for his wallet. And that wallet could have had, what, $10 in it? I don't believe it. I think Chris Paul sacrificed his grandfather. But no, I'll come up with a tragic story. Again, another story that makes people feel unsafe. That's what they do in the media. They affect our frequencies. Pretty much everything in the media is negative to affect our frequencies. Guys, stop watching the TV. Stop watching it. I got rid of all my TVs. It's incredible. And my spirit is so much stronger for it. So 61 is the 18th prime, which is really important in this decode. Because IHS, which is the Society of Jesus, guys, equals 18. Notice it also equals 36. And Chris Paul, aka CP3, is 36 years old. He's going to be 36 when he wins the NBA with the Suns. They're winning it, guys. I think today the Bucks are probably going to beat them, to be honest. But Chris Paul and the Suns will be winning the NBA, in my opinion. So Chris Paul's grandfather died 18 years ago. And like I said, his grandfather died at age 61. When you type in year of the ox, because he died during the year of the ox, if you do that, you'll see something very interesting. You'll see it equals 61. These two numbers here, by the way, are coronavirus numbers, as I'll show you here. So the 142 and 155. So there you go. And I'll tell you why that's important, because Chris Paul was born on May the 6th, like 56. And look, coronavirus equals 56, as does the team that he represents at the moment, the Phoenix Suns. It's not by accident, it's all ritualistic. So his grandfather died at 61, and Chris Paul could win this series and win the NBA in 2021, which is also the year of the ox. There's so much astrology involved in all of this. So CP3 also made the finals for the first time in his life 61 days after his birthday, guys. And when you type in finals, see how they do this? It's why they change the dates of them all. Finals equals 61. I'm glad that more and more people are waking up to this information because it's mind-blowing. His grandfather died on a day, leaving 46 days left in the year. Just know that Phoenix, 46 has been huge this year, guys. It's been honestly huge. So Phoenix equals 46. It was Phoenix who kept LeBron James 4 and 6. Joe Biden's the 46th US president. So Joaquin Phoenix, the guy who played the Joker, is 46 years old. It just connects everything. So CP3's grandfather died 193 days after CP3's birthday. And CP3 scored 61 points on the day, leaving 44 days left in the year. And again, when you understand the prime numbers, 193 is the 44th prime, and kill equals 44. But guys, it's pretty obvious that Chris Paul sacrificed his grandfather, and the media are going to tell us that 5 young boys ran across a park, bound his wrists, duct taped his mouth, and beat him with pipes. Where did they get pipes from in the park? The crew walking around with pipes in their hand until his heart stopped, all for his wallet. 2 days after Chris Paul's grandfather died, Chris Paul scores 61 points, guys, in a high school game. I'm pretty sure everyone who were playing in that game had no idea they were taking part in a ritual other than Chris Paul and maybe the coach. Maybe even the coach had no idea. How they're doing it, I don't know. I really don't know. I was speaking to my boy Jay Sol, and we were talking about magnets in basketball, and it's funny how they call it a net. You throw it in the net, magnet. But how's this going down, guys? And all these date durations. Look, just an example here. This is when Chris Paul's grandfather was supposedly murdered by 5 youths. November the 15th, 2002, leaving 46 days left in the year. And look, 193 days between Chris Paul's grandfather dying and Chris Paul's 2002 birthday. Just know the Jesuit order as well equals 69. They were behind all of this. And again, Kobe died on 126. Chris Paul, birthday, oh my word, May the 6th, the 126th day of the year. And people are just calling him out to be a hero. Again, look at his stats here. So his regular season average, 16.4 points per game. And now look at him in the playoffs. He could easily get the MVP. 32 points in game 1 of the NBA Finals. Huge. 41 against the Clippers. 22 against the Clippers here. He's doing a little bit better than his average, isn't he? Because this is his moment. He sacrificed his grandfather for this. Been waiting for this for a long time. Emmanuel as well. It's biblical, guys. CP3, we know the Masons and Jesuits love. The number 3. Look here, college, Wake Forest. It's beyond disturbing, guys. CP3 got the death number. He sacrificed his own grandfather just for fame and fortune, guys. It's not worth it. If you're a parent out here watching this and your kid wants to play in the NBA or be a professional athlete, tell them not to be. They need to see this stuff. Okay, you don't want them sacrificing you, do you? And I'm not being sarcastic there. You get a taste of that fame and fortune and success and praise. A lot of people get addicted to it. It's like a drug. And those kids out there who, I want to be famous, I want to be a celebrity, think twice. Honestly. Pretty sure being a celebrity is not what it's cracked up to be. I'm sure a lot of celebrities wish they never became celebrities. But look at all these 61s. Let me type in 61 and just see what comes up. Of course, 41. And the 131, guys. Oh my word. Remember, I just showed you here with the 41. That he got those 41 points against the Clippers. That got them to the NBA Finals, where they won Series 4-2. Remember, they got 41 points in LA. 41 points in LA, of course. But let me go back to that 61. The 131, guys. And anyone who knows gematria knows the 131 is connected with championship. Again, look at the 193. Wow, I've just seen this. This is what happens with me. So the 193, and Chris Paul's grandfather is murdered by 5 youths, supposedly 193 days after Chris Paul's 2002 birthday.